Every work that you have done in this life has wages, payment. Bad, payment. Good work, payment. What Awolowo has done to the Igbos, I tell you, it will never be erased so quickly in history. It is written on a marble of history, and it is still remaining indelible. It remains indelible until Jesus Christ comes. Awolowo continued his onslaught. The Igbos were killed, their children were patrolled in their large numbers, until in 1970, when the pogrom escalation stopped. We all started coming out from our various hideouts. What happened? If you went to the banks all over Nigeria will give you only 20 pounds as an Igbo man. Where does that lead us today? To prosperity. And equal prosperity on the continent of Africa. The Igbos become more prosperous tribe the more. God used all the money we lost in the bank across Nigeria to prosper us the more. And where is Awolowo today? I don't know. But God knows good work deserves good payment. When you turn your back on your brother that has not done you any evil, God is the one that will fight for him. Wake up, all you from southwestern Nigeria. You've done the Igbo this kind of bitter things, and God has risen up to help the Igbos.
Okay, but we see, just like I said, Dr. Ngozi, said the Nigerian military should leave the Biafra land. That the Nigerian government are working with the European government, like of France, to extort gas and oil from the Biafra land. But we see Russia, aiming to support, Biafra as regards this. What is your take as regards
that gas pipeline that ran from Imo, that ran from Anambra and other southeastern states region to Europe? It is going to be what? Cut, broken, vandalized, destroyed very soon. Ask me why. Russia is getting interest from southeastern Nigeria. His mom, Russia interest is piling up. Russia want to be the conflict, part of the conflict of the fact that Nigeria, extorting gas, crude oil that belongs to the Biafran land, without a compensation, without fear, with much impunity. Biafra is doing that, but Russia is coming. They should wait for Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is coming. Russian president, when the war started in 1960s, early 60s, was this man. I couldn't remember the name of the man, but the argument, the debate between the Russian president and Ojukwu could not work. Because the Russian president then wanted 10 years contract. They would use Biafra oil for 10 years before they leave. It seems so staggering and crazy to Ojukwu that could not, agree with the Russian, president's, request. And that's why Russia left Biafra land and joined Nigeria again. But today we've seen that the world has come of age and advancement. Biafra is not going to do anything like disagreeing with Russia or America, Israel, even any other country. Again, Russia should come, and they have come, and we have engaged ourselves into this negotiation. Nigeria has lost out. Nigeria country is as dry as desert, very, very dry. So what happened is that we are aligning with Russia to stop Nigeria from selling our gas the more to the European countries. No matter what France does or is doing right now, no matter what the Great Britain is doing right now, that gas, that oil, we are going to disappoint them. Because Biafra is now a sovereign state. Come what may, Tinubu administration has crumbled because Tinubu himself is clueless. He doesn't have what it takes to lead a country. All he knows is siphoning and stealing, siphoning our money. I'm telling you, there are many evidence, clinical evidence that he is not working, very clueless. That's why Nigeria economy is dilapidated. Everybody in Nigeria is suffering today because of incompetence of the man in charge of this present administration. Let me tell you, the Igbo has gone far to suffer so much under Nigeria. And we have come of age and experience. It is the high time that every politician from southeastern Nigeria should be asking themselves question. What are they doing in the house? Both upper and lower legislature. What are they doing there? they should begin to retract from partaking on this. Any government, any administration that comes to be in this extraction called Nigeria. It is high time the Igbo man in the house should brace it up that Biafra has come and everybody should go. Everybody should be thinking about going to Southeast because we can never remain with these people.
But do you think the backing of Russia and Trump, United States of America
It
president,
is yielding result already.
Yeah.
They said it is artificial intelligence. No, Trump is looking towards after finishing with Russia and Ukraine. If peace, tranquility, because Tinubu himself is clueless. He doesn't have what it takes to lead a country. All he knows is siphoning and stealing, siphoning our money. I'm telling you, there are many evidence, clinical evidence that he is not working, very clueless. That's why Nigeria economy is dilapidated. Everybody in Nigeria is suffering today because of incompetence of the man in charge of this present administration. Let me tell you, the Igbo has gone far to suffer so much under Nigeria. And we have come of age and experience. It is the high time that every politician from southeastern Nigeria should be asking themselves question. What are they doing in the house? Both upper and lower legislature. What are they doing there? They should begin to retract from partaking on this. Any government, any administration that comes to be in this extraction called Nigeria. It is high time the Igbo man in the house should brace it up that Biafra has come and everybody should go. Everybody should be thinking about going to Southeast because we can never remain with these people.
But do you think the backing of Russia and Trump, United States of America
It
president,
is yielding result already.
Yeah.
They said it is artificial intelligence. No, Trump is looking towards after finishing with Russia and Ukraine. If peace, tranquility envelopes those countries, Russia and Ukraine, America is coming on such rapid speed to come and quell the fire of animosity burning, against the Igbo man in the southeastern Nigeria. They are coming. Something must be done about the kind of injustice going on in Nigeria now against the Igbo nation. Trump has said it. It is not artificial, intelligence. It is not generated artificially. It's a live broadcast. I'm telling you, America, we have lobbyists in the House of Congress. We have lobbyists within the American lawmakers. We have lobby. Robert, the Chief Justice of the Federation of the United States of America, I think he knows about Biafra. Then Mondia, because the name of the Attorney General, again, he knows about Biafra. So what happened is that on a round table talk, we are going to discuss the destiny of Nigeria. Nigeria is no longer an entity. It has been dismembered as a result of religion division, ethnic division, tribal hostilities, and the political bigotry. We are no longer a nation. And a nation that could not stand as one. The only solution is that everybody should go. And Biafra is going. In fact, Igbo man has gone, leaving Nigeria on their predicament.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, sorry, lastly, the middle belt have come out and said that Igbo should rest, that is their turn to become president, that they've had their own numbers of time of wanting to become president, but they've not gotten theirs, but it's their time. Do you think that middle belt have a candidate that can really push Tinubu to the limit?
They have all it takes to push Tinubu out. One, Tinubu is not doing the right thing. He's not, yes, he's not competent to handle Nigerian political leadership. He's not competent to at least carry everybody along as a charismatic leader. All Tinubu knows how to do is to bring down Lagos, hold Lagos as handkerchief, put it inside his pocket, and that is where his political prowess, ended. It has not gotten out of long Lagos domain contest. It is within Lagos. That's where he's an expert. Yes, but not all Nigeria. Entire regions of this country. Middle Belt has what it takes to edge him out. After all, Middle Belt and the North, Fulani and Hausa, they have been what on the limelight of Nigerian political leadership for years. So come what may, Middle Belt should fight for what is theirs. I will never, criticize Middle Belt or look down on them. They have every right and they have what it takes to struggle to fight for what belongs to them.
Honest statement one here for Southeast and Southwest. It's a negative talk. They maybe no bring them, and you can't stand. Tinubu should go and know the agreement we do with them. They can go suffer because Nigeria don't even want to hear whether agreement or no agreement. Nigeria don't even want to see them anymore. Nigeria is just waiting for 2027. Maybe they pack their package and go because we don't tire to hear any of their talk. Every day, talk, no answer, no action. Talk now we want chop. You can't chop talk now. Tinubu don't fail. Woefully. Don't be saying no. Tinubu don't get A, don't get B, don't get C, don't get D. You don't get W. Can you imagine that kind of statement? And you're a president, every day you see paper increase. You see someone when don't care for the masses of a nation. How does this call one? So be they put you there. Okay, now people put you there now. Okay, now they buy them say they don't do Sharia. Sharia now they know, but we don't already decide. Me and you don't decide. All Nigeria don't decide. See, nobody will stand for their back. That's the end of discussion. They have nowhere to be found anymore.
But we've seen, these people, these Sharia people, or the Fulanis, elders. We've seen say they don't come out with different method of say they want to open grazing, to ranching, to even water bid. They want pass different law, but this thing never come and work. You know to say that's why they frustrated.
They must be frustrated because their deed has been exposed. See, when you have been exposed when Buhari was there, he said there was a law, open grace. He said the whole farm for the whole Nigeria land upon the invasion of Nigeria farm, killing Nigeria, raping our women, destroying our crops, killing us unnecessary. You see, want to sign a open grace law. And then when Nigeria come outside and voice, he will run. So now nobody will just come for your place, come to your land and say, implicate Sharia law. Who be Sharia? Who you be? Where you come from? You be spirit, you be one be. They will chase you out. Now you are freedom now for us to chase any illegality out because with the hungry, with the verse. Everybody hungry, everybody very, everybody start on the truth that you know that will protect your people. Who know the way they hold that one and small. They will hold all of us. Can they hold all of us? Is it possible to hold all of us? It's impossible. You can't hold all of us. Now we don't know say yes, your agenda is not exposed. So we eliminate all. We are Christian, we are not demon. We are God sent. We are from God. See, we are not killers. Somebody that will cheer a pregnant woman one side, we pick it for inside belly. Then one more could go follow. You not be follow them. It's impossible. No matter their trick, we will chase them out. It can't happen. It can never happen. Okay, and the president body language will say, if it's time, they go banish him. They go banish him. He would for the house and the hot. He also say implication in policy is a disaster to his whole community, because of the generality of Nigeria. If they woefully so want to bring more suffering, do you know me of Sharia? They will not tie you for everywhere, control your household. We are wise enough for it. It's not allowed.
So what do you think the governors and the politicians in the Southwest and Southeast, what do you think say they do right now as the gas?
See, they should gang up against that illegality law. They should gang up and against and push it out. Otherwise, they themselves will be pushed out. They will have nowhere to be found. They will have nowhere to be found. But now they have the capacity and the power to say, no, it's not allowed in my environment. Because my environment is my environment. My environment is different from your environment. So what my environment need is what they need from millions of years ago. Don't try to bring any inferior complex on here. Everybody will lose. So they have to think reality against tomorrow. Tomorrow. Because today is already seen. Tomorrow will never shine. But maybe they do reality. They're going to make tomorrow be good for them and for us. Otherwise, they will run away. They will run away. And who will accept them? Now the people will accept them, go slaughter them. So they have to think twice and do the right thing. the right time.
For the Fulani, but do you not think that just like as the Fulanis now they talk, do you not think say if Tinubu not really come out try help them implement this thing, they not go vote for him come 2027?
See, God will bless you. You talk about Tinubu come 2027. Tinubu days are not bad. We don't even want to hear all those kind of language because Tinubu himself he even bad past them. So what are you saying? Say they go vote. They vote, they don't vote. We don't go vote. Except there's a dramatically change of policy when Nigeria will now feel the sense of belonging. I will not look at it. Now we are in democracy. Government for the people, by the people, for the people. Now it's only government by their colonies. We are not included. So that's why they don't care about our suffering. That's why I say, come 2027, their name have been cancelled. Their name have been cancelled. See, me and you can come outside tomorrow. And we.
For that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Nnamdi Kanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonekpa and Nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about people. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe, a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or else that made Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but from 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the mastermind of it, because I can bet you that 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you, when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.